I opened the door. I saw my ex-husband holding hands with the woman who liked him. I left in silence. On the way, I met Ozan's assistant. I begged him not to tell Ozan I had taken care of him. The day my ex-husband left the hospital, the company gave me a shopping list. I went to Ozan's home to prepare. I complained the company bought so much food, but none of it was what he liked. I poured myself coffee, but I spilled it on my clothes. While drying them, I heard a sound outside. I rushed into the closet. Ozan came home with Chala. I heard them laughing in the living room. I was furious. Then Ozan said he would go change clothes. I tried to hide, but he found me. He asked, "Why are you here?" I said the company sent me with gifts. He said I knew you would never come on your own. Chala asked if he needed help. He said he could handle it and told me to stay quiet. He changed clothes. Then he sent Chala away. When she left, I stormed out. I said, "Sorry for interrupting your date." He said, "You wear my clothes, drink my coffee, yet act so arrogant." I said, "I bought all that food for you." He said, "I saved your life and you never said thank you." We argued louder and louder. I turned to leave. He stopped me. He said, "Are you going to work dressed like that?" I realized what he meant. I grabbed my dress and went to change. Soon, Ozan was outside urging me to hurry. I came out annoyed. I said, "The zipper is stuck." He said, "Let me help."
Tut şunu şuradan şöyle tut. Bir de buradan tut.
Hadi bakalım çek. Çek ben bekliyorum.
Our eyes met. I rushed away embarrassed. He suddenly asked, "Did you buy the sugar mandarins?" I said, "I only followed the list." He didn't believe me. He wanted to see the list. I lied and said I had thrown it away. Then I ran out the door. The next day at work, he told me he was bringing a girl home. He told me not to be seen. I was furious. After work, I waited outside my home. I wanted to see who it was. I took my brother to cut his power, but my dad caught us. My brother betrayed me. My dad said I should stand guard. He and my brother went to the breaker. He cut it with pliers. The whole street went dark. Soon, Ozan found me. He asked why I always did such childish things. I denied it. I told him to go back to Chala. He laughed. He said, "So you're jealous." I said, "You forbid office romance, yet you flirt with other women. It's unfair." Ozan walked away. I chased after him. I said, "How could I be jealous of a man I don't love?" I regretted it the moment I said it. He said I was heartless. I wouldn't thank him, even if he saved my life. Then he left. The next day, he told his secretary to cancel all plans. He said he had a date. I overheard. I decided to follow him. I followed him to a mansion. He was laughing with someone. I was furious. Then my taxi left. I ran after it. He spotted me and asked why I was there. I said I was just walking by. We started arguing again. An old man came out. He was Ozan's teacher. He recognized me as Ozan's ex-wife. He said Ozan often mentioned me. That night, Ozan wanted to talk, but I stayed silent. It was cold outside. I was shivering. He offered me a coat. I refused and pulled one from my bag. When he saw it, he asked if I had visited him in the hospital. I admitted it. He got angry. He asked why I never told him after doing so much. I avoided his eyes. I said there were too many bugs. On the way home, he stopped the car. He said, "We won't leave until we talk." I honked. He didn't move. I got out of the car. He asked why I followed him. I said I thought he was meeting Chala. He laughed. Then he asked about the hospital. I said, "You held her hand like that." What was I supposed to think? Ozan looked at me and laughed. He said, "Now I got the answer I wanted." He told me to get in the car. When we reached home, he said he and Chala were only friends. I said I knew, but inside, I was happy. That night I had a strange dream. I covered my mouth in shock. What was happening to me?